What's happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortzz, and we have another Series 6 clone smartwatch, and this is the HX68, and apparently it has a sapphire crystal retina display. So we're going to see if that is actually true in this video. But as always, make sure you follow me on one of these social medias, as I always put up sneak peeks on what to expect on Allsortzz. And as always, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so when I upload any video you'll actually be notified. Anyways, this is the latest version HX68 Smartwatch. It has really nice packaging. I do like this color. You've got a picture of the smartwatch at the front. It's bezel-less, as you can see. We're going to see if that is really true in this video. It just says the word watch on the front. So on this side here, it actually says it's got a magic crown with a 316L stainless steel body and a sapphire crystal retina display with also a sport band. We're going to find out if that actually is true. So at the back, it actually tells you what's inside the box. It's a smartwatch, band, charging cable and user manuals. Not all capabilities are available in all areas. Smartwatch is not a medical device because these Chinese fakes, they never actually give you an accurate reading of the health apps. Battery life, charge cycles and display life may vary by use and settings. Smartwatch may need to be serviced or replaced by authorized service provider, and the provider is actually spelt wrong. So you've got a few trademarks, made in China as is everything else. And on the other side you've got Series 6 space aluminium case, 44mm. So I purchased this from AliExpress. You can get it in 4 different colors with different watch bands. I always opt for the black one because that is my favorite color. It's like I'm going to use it. That's why I choose it, but it don't matter anyways. Let's see what we get inside of the box. So we have a piece of paper with the word smartwatch. It's like tracing paper. We have some manuals. This is the HX68 Smartwatch, and that is the charger. You have a 2-pin magnetic charger, which I'll show you later in the video. Let's see what specifications we get with this smartwatch. So the basic specs are the model number HX68 Smartwatch. The size is a 43.4 times 38 times 11 millimeters. The body material is a zinc alloy plus IML injection process. Hold on, I'm sure the box says stainless steel. Well, I don't know anyways. The strap material is liquid silicon. Battery capacity is 200 mAh. Screen size is a 1.69 inch display with a resolution of 240 times 280. It does run Bluetooth 5.2, so it has the latest Bluetooth, but we never know with these fakes. And its equipment requirements is above Android 5.0 or above iOS 10.0. So that are some of the features, well, specifications with this watch. They are the features right there. So if you want to pause it, you can pause it and read it, but we're going to check that out later in the video. So it comes in 2 different languages, but we don't need to check that anyways. So here is the watch band. So that is a black watch band. Like I said, you can get different color smartwatch with different color watch bands. So then we have the smartwatch watch bands. Just before we take a look at the smartwatch, just at the bottom you've got a 2-pin magnetic charger right there. So let's take a look at the smartwatch. Here we have it. So we have some plastic packaging around it. We don't need to take that off, and here is the watch. So let's take a look around it first. So you have supposedly a magic crown, as it says right there on the watch. You've got the mic cut out, and if you think that's a button, you're wrong, because it's just a fake one to look like a button. So everything is controlled by this magic crown apparently. Take a look around. These are where the watch band goes. We have the speaker grills right there. One is fake, one is real. You have the 2-pin charger right there. It doesn't have the button push out, so you can take out the watch bands and just slides right in. But the sensors are placed accurately as the original. Yeah, you've got 4 circles around it, and it does have flashing Christmas lights as well. You've got a few text around the sensors, as does the original. And yeah, there we have the body of this HX68, and I'm really curious about this sapphire crystal retina display. So does it have it? Let's push in the crown, and it's booted up straight away. You've got a boot up tone, and there we have the screen. So looking at it, well, I'm looking at it now, and I really don't think this is a sapphire crystal retina display. So they've definitely, with the fakes, they've always, the options they put on the box is definitely not accurate. The screen placement 1.69 inch display is placed a little more higher. You have got a bigger bezel at the bottom compared to the top, but this does not have a sapphire crystal retina display, so they are aligned. So if you read the specifications, if you want to buy HX68, don't believe the retina display. It's definitely a lie. I need to change that screen timer. So as you can see, it's really really laggy. Look at that. The touch sensitivity is not bad, but it's just really slow, as you can see. So that is to switch your Bluetooth on and off. That is your brightness. Turn always on mode. Yes, we'll do that. So it does have always on display. You've got your lock screen, and as you can see, long press the lock screen and it will unlock right there. You can switch it off from that button right there. You can go into settings and you can use the torch if you're ever going to use that. No idea why they put that there. That is the settings. So you've got your dimming. You can dim it and brighten it, up to you. Bright screen duration, let's change that to the highest. Screen off time 7 seconds, we'll change that to 15. Phone settings, you got to connect it to your phone. Raise your wrist to wake up the smartwatch. Do not disturb mode, do not disturb, or smart do not disturb. No idea what the smart version is. Well, you just go, every time you swipe back it just goes to the top of the screen. Sound and vibration, you can choose your sound volume and your vibration vigorously or really slow. Swiping back goes back to the top. Language settings, and you've got quite a few languages you can choose from. Wow, you've got quite a few actually, better than the previous ones. Connect mobile phone, that is the QR code which you need to connect. We'll show you later in the video. Does the crown actually work? Yes, it does. I forgot to check that. You can actually put a password on once it's actually locked, so that is really cool. About, as you can see, it's a version 1.06 and it does say the name HX68. And going all the way down to the bottom, you can actually restore factory settings or shut down or reboot. So what else do we have? Swiping it up, it gives you notifications. You can just see how slow it is. Swiping it to the right, you have a split screen, which is, so it does have a lot of features. And swiping it to the left, you can actually use your heart rate, which you can see the flashing Christmas lights at the back. Does it work while it's off an object? The lights are going daft at the back, so let's see if it actually gives us a reading. Yes, it does. It gives you a reading without being on an object. So that's how you know that they have fake readings with all of the health apps on this HX68, so there's no point in checking them all. I'll show you how it is anyway. So when you can actually use the crown to go down. Swiping it to the left again gives you your data, and swipe it again gives you your weather, and you can actually choose your opponent, choose what you want on it with these five apps. So there we have it. Now to go into the menu, you've got to click the crown in, and you've got 3 choices of menu. All you got to do to change it is double tap the crown in, and it goes to the smart view, and it can actually zoom out and zoom in. Double tapping it again, you've got your list view, which is my favorite, and also this is my list. This is a list view, but it's a 9 app list view, which is really cool. I actually like this as well. So let's change it to this one. So we're at the top. You've got your heart rate, we checked that out. The SpO2 blood oxygen, that's probably the same. Blood pressure, same. It doesn't give you accurate reading. Outdoor sports, these are some of the outdoor sports you can actually do. On foot, mountaineering, other sports, and it's up to you how much calories you want to burn and stuff like that, if it actually gives you a proper reading. Indoor activities, so you have outdoor and indoor activities, which is cool. Push-ups, yeah, so that's going, stop that. So the bad thing about it just goes back to the top. So phone, we'll have to actually connect that to the phone to do that. Data, we've seen the data. Sleep, you got your sleep mode. Your weather, you have to connect that to your phone to access the weather. Breathe, you can just play it and it just concentrates on just playing some letters. Your MET, that's the information on the calories you burn or the exercise you've done every day, so that just records the data right there. Stopwatch, bad thing about it just keeps going to the top, which is no good, and it's really slow. So you can actually shape to take pictures. You got your music, which you have to connect to your phone. Let's swipe it back and go all the way down to the bottom again. Countdown, you got your countdown settings, pressure, no idea what that is. Your blood, yeah, your blood pressure. You can all your results go into there. If you actually, your fake results, your messages, that's your message notifications. And setup, we've gone into settings, as you can see. So you got dimming, screen of time, phone. We've actually checked all that anyway. So the last one I think there was is your calculator right there. So that is the full menu on your HX68. I forgot to show you the watch faces, so let's hold it in and you can change from well, it actually tells you how much watch faces it actually got. So let's go all the way to the top. So it has 14 watch faces. I'll go through them with you. It's got that one, as you can see, it's a cartoon character, something like that. You've got a reindeer, which is a nice animation. Does it change? No, it doesn't. Some of these smartwatches have dynamic displays. I'm trying to hold it in now, it's not actually doing it. Yeah, now it is. So you have this circle one. There's quite a few good ones. I always like this one, and you can tap it and choose your watch face. So do these actually work? Yes, they do. So the apps on the, well, the top one doesn't. The apps on the watch face actually work, just the heart rate and the data on your smartwatch, and that actually shows you the battery percentage, and it also shows you the percentage when you scroll down for the notification shortcuts app as well. So the always on display, let's just see if it's actually on. Turn always on display on. So let's see if that actually works. I'm just gonna show you in real time if it does. It was about 15 seconds for the screen dim out when we changed it. So hopefully when it goes after, when it goes up to 5 seconds right now, if it works, it'll still stay on. If it doesn't work, they'll just dim out. I'm pretty sure it actually works because it's not dimmed out yet. So the always on display actually works. Shame about the fake information about the sapphire retina crystal display, the sapphire crystal retina display. So yeah, the screen is still on. So yes, it does have always on display. So that's one good feature with the it's got quite good features, to be honest. It's got always on display, split screen, lock screen, and a few other good features. So shame about the health apps. Anyways, let's see what app we have to connect it to and see what other features we can change on this smartwatch. The app you need to download is Wear Fit Pro. Here we have it right here. So we're going to equipment, add device, make sure the Bluetooth is on the smartwatch. It does take a little bit of time to boot up, if it does. Oh, HX68, we have it right there. Complete, pair, yes, allow notifications. Watch is not going to use the latest version. Yes, let's understood. So yes, we have an update version, so let me just update it. We have it, it has connected, as you can see right there. So with these fake smartwatches, make sure they are connected twice. So you've got to go back into Bluetooth setting, and as you can see, HX68 is connected, but that's with the app. You should have another one, and that is for the calls and notifications that you get from the phone to the smartwatch. So yeah, as you can see, watch call is connected. Usually it's the same name, but it doesn't matter. I think we once it's updated, it's switched off the always on display. So let's put that back on. And yeah, it's still slow a little bit anyways. So let's see watch faces. Can you put customized watch faces on? Well, that's you actually can pay for these as well. So here we have all of the watch faces. Some you have to pay for and some are free. Customize, and yes, you can. Let's install my old Honda Accord Type R. Just took under a minute, and we have our custom watch face. You can actually style and position where the text go, which is really cool. So you can actually change and customize your watch faces. The weather reports is actually spelled wrong. Notifications, you can toggle the notifications on and off. So let's toggle WhatsApp on, my messages, SMS on. You can toggle from all of these apps if you want notifications to your smartwatch. So we have a few on which we'll check later. Alarm, health reminder, taking pictures, find device, understood. So this is just vibrating, it just vibrates. Other settings, raise to wake, 12-hour clock, hourly point measurement, firm update, which we've done, use guide, that just tells you how to use it, troubleshooting, don't need to use that. Favorite contacts, you can choose which favorite contacts you want. Health remind, and that gives you an interval on some of the things you need to do. You can do change it to factory settings, delete current device, or firmware update. So it has got quite a few features on this Wear Fit Pro when it comes to the HX68 smartwatch. Really cool, to be honest. But what we need to do now is I'll make a phone call and a text message from my other phone to this phone to see if the name comes up or the mobile number. I've just realized with the battery always on display being on, it actually kills off the battery on this, because it just went from 24% all the way down to 0, and we've got it up to 18. So let's make a phone call from my other phone and see what notification we actually get, if it's the name or number. Hopefully it won't switch off. So as you can see, it's the number, and it's got a different feature. You have to slide to answer, which is really cool. But yeah, it's not got the name, it's just got the feature. So let's send a text message and see if what notification we get on there. So just sending a text message to my phone right now, and it's vibrated on the smartwatch, but nothing has actually come up. And you have to just put it on to come up. So Allsortzz has said subscribe to Allsortzz. You do get a vibration, but you have to, if your smartwatch is not on, if the always display is not on, then you have to just put it on from there, and you will see your notification. So let's go into WhatsApp. I've just sent a message from WhatsApp. Another vibration has come, and as you can see, you've got the picture of the WhatsApp, and it just says message. You can't actually view it from there, you have to go to your phone. So you can't view the WhatsApp messages, but you can view the normal messages. You can't reply back as well. So that is the HX68 Series 6 clone smartwatch. A really cool smartwatch with custom watch faces, split screen, lock. As you can see, you can also do a passcode with that lock. Always on display as well, and it's got 3 different watch menus. So it has got quite a lot of features with this as well, which is really cool. Let me know what other videos you want to see with this in the comment section below. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you again for another video.